Hi there, welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be doing my top 10 male Hollyoaks characters. I hope you can all see me okay. There's a little more light than usual, but there's not too much I can particularly do about that at the moment. So yeah, this is my top 10 male Hollyoaks characters. Okay, and like yesterday's video with my top 10 female characters, this will only contain characters that are currently in the show. So no, Brendan Brady is not on this list. Um, Okay, so I have my list here. So number 10 is going to be Ziggy Roscoe. I struggled to come up with the number 10 because there's not many. I went over the male characters of Hollyoaks and there's not actually that many that I like particularly. And there seems to be a lot more female characters as well. I may have to some point redo my top 10 female characters list because for some reason I forgot to put Lindsay, Sinead and Leela. Uh, three of my probably favorite characters. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot them, but yeah, maybe do that at some point. Okay, so number 10, Ziggy Roscoe. Been in the show just over a year, I think. Now, not a terrible character, not too bad. Has had his fair share of storylines, particularly romance storylines with Ruby, Layla, with the love triangle at the moment with Cameron, and there's not too much I can really say about him. So I'll move on to number 9, which would be Patrick Blake. Yes, he's a very horrible person who abused Maxine for, was it a year or 10 months or something like that? Quite a long time anyway. But this is based off my favourite characters, so not how nice the characters are. Yeah, so Patrick Blake, number 9, also not been in the show that long, but my number 9 spot. Number 8, a character who has been in Hollyoaks for I think it's 10 years now, or just over, Tom Cunningham. He recently did get his own little spin-off series thing on 4D, which I will get round to at some point. Not in too much of a rush to see that, but quite interested in that. He's had quite a few storylines considering the amount of time he's been in the show. And yeah, very cool little character. You don't see him too often, but when you do see him, he's pretty cool. Number 7 is going to be Jack Osborne. I do quite like Jack, not a character we see much either, but when we do see him, we get great scenes out of him. Also been in Hollyoaks longer than Tom, I think. Quite a long time, so yeah, he's had quite his fair share of storylines as well. Yeah, number 7, Jack Osborne. Number 6, a fairly new character, but has been in the show for a bit of time, Trevor Royal. Yes, he has killed a few people, I'm aware of that. But he's recently turned the corner, I think, is the right word to use, right sentence, right thing to say. Very cool character as well. Of course, has this thing with Dennis going on at the moment because you could say accidentally killed Leanne. It wasn't his. He didn't blow the bomb up. It was his bomb, but he didn't press the detonator. Anyway, number 5 is going to be Freddie Roscoe. A lot of people get very annoyed with this character. I'm very annoyed with the actor. The actor does sometimes have a limited number of facial expressions, I want to say. But good in terms of the way he delivers his lines, I would say, but needs to work on his facial expressions just a tiny bit. I understand acting's hard. I have attempted it myself. It's not very easy to pretend to be someone else. So yeah, number 5, Freddie Roscoe. Number 4, probably the funniest male on the show, Dennis Savage, of course. Been in the show 3-4 years, maybe more than that. Has had some really cool storylines, very funny. Of course, the brother of Dodger Savage, yep, and a good part of the Savage family. Very funny character, very cool. Number 3 is going to be Darren Osborne. Been in the show a long time as well. Is of course the current husband, or at least I think he is, of Nancy Osborne. They've had a very complicated on and off marriage and relationship, with of course the Sienna storyline. Very good acting from Ashley Taylor Dawson from the Darren in that particular storyline. Very cool character, I like him a lot. Okay, so number 2 is going to be Dodger Savage. Pretty popular character, quite a fan favourite. I'd be pretty surprised if they ever killed him off. I think he's going to be around the show for quite a bit of time, quite a long time. A very cool character, very good acting from Danny Mac as well. Yeah, so Dodger is my number 2 second favourite character. Number 1, my favourite Hollyoaks character. I think you all know who it's going to be. Yep, John Paul McQueen. Did leave the show briefly, I believe it was in 2008. And returned in, I think it was 2012. I may have that wrong. But a very cool character, very strong character considering the things that he's been through, especially with the male rape storyline. Very sensitive stuff, very difficult time for the character. But brilliant acting in that whole storyline. Very impressed with what Hollyoaks did with that. Very accurately delivered. An awesome storyline. So yeah, that concludes my top 10 male Hollyoaks characters. This of course doesn't contain any characters that have left, so no Brendan Brady in this list. He definitely would have been in this list if he was still in the show. But yeah, that's my top 10. Please send in more of your Q&A questions so I can do some more Q&A videos. I'll put the rules basically for that, well, not really rules, but how to send me questions in my description. And basically you can either send me a message through YouTube, go to my channel, go to about, look at the topics in the about section of the channel, and send me as many questions on as many topics as you want in that part of the channel. The send message button is right there in the about section. Alternatively, you can drop a comment to me in any of my videos and I will definitely see it. And yeah, the other 2 ways you can contact me is through Twitter at imatty1994. You can send me a direct message with your question, or tweet it to me, or follow me and then do either one, tweet or direct message me. I don't mind. I'll write all your questions down and put them forward to my next Q&A video. And yeah, please also subscribe to my channel if you'd like a shout out video for your channel. I will definitely do that. I'll add it to my next video, which is going to be tomorrow, for my top 10 overall list of my favourite Hollyoaks characters, male and female characters. So yeah, very cool stuff. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. Feel free to browse every single one of my videos in my channel. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Please like this video to help support the channel. If you'd like me to do a shout out for you, please let me know. I'll put a link in the description for your channel and tell people about it, and then you can do the same for me. And then we can do sub for sub, which is where we subscribe to each other's channels and help our channels out more. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, please share it, please favourite it, please subscribe. Please send in as many questions as you can, as many questions as you want to. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for my top 10 Hollyoaks characters list. So, okay, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Cheers.